Good morning, everyone. Welcome to What You Got on this beautiful Global Pay It Forward Day. Hey there, everyone. My name is Zach Clayton with Community Pay It Forward, the Come Together Compass, and the Pact Podcasting channels. I do wish you all very, very much a happy Pay It Forward Day. This is a very special day for us here at Community Pay It Forward. Obviously, there's a name connection to it, and we're doing something very special for the second year in a row. I'll tell you about that in just a minute. So, once again, it is Global Pay It Forward today. It is Global Pay It Forward Day. Okay, Elmer Fudd. Today is one of the most important days of the year for us because it's the heart of everything that we as a family do. Global Pay It Forward Day is celebrated in more than 80 countries, and it reminds us that every good deed we have ever received can be passed forward to someone else. Not paid back, paid forward. Kindness is not a debt. It's a gift that grows when we give it away. I get asked all the time, a little bit less than it used to be, but I still get asked all the time, did you name this after that movie? I got to be honest with you, I've never seen the movie. I have no idea what it was. I just know that being in the biker community that I was with, this is what we did. We focused on trying to help people all year long. And I do mean all year long. We would ride in the wintertime. We did what we had to do to try to help people. And after my accident, and after the community came together for me, I knew I wanted to continue this. So I I tried to start something. It didn't go as I'd planned. So I took and I adjusted. And I created Pay It Forward, Community Pay It Forward. And let me tell you, we have gone through quite a bit of changes, okay? Everything from Clayton Consulting and Event Planning. That's, of course, when I learned that I don't want to be an event planner. I can't be an event planner. I don't like people enough. Okay? There's nobody in this world that deserves a Zach Clayton wedding. Nobody's done bad enough things to deserve a Zach Clayton wedding, all right? I've been married a couple times. My wives never asked my opinion on the wedding. So, I don't think anybody else really wants my opinion on events. So, but we started out with Clayton Consulting and Event Planning, and then Clayton.biz, and then CCEP, because I shortened it. I forgot about that. CCEP .biz. And then we got into, I was told by the organization that was helping me form this, I was told that I had to have my name in the title. And so we were, for a short amount of time, we were Clayton Pay It Forward. And shortly after, then we went to Clayton PIF, because Pay It Forward was just so long. But then we went to Community Pay It Forward. And that is just, it feels perfect. It's where we want to be. And so, we are now here. But So that's exactly why Community Pay It Forward exists. When you shop with any giving partner at communitypayitforward.us, by the way, scan this code and you can find the partners there. Businesses, you should really want to be on this list. Because on this list, what we do is we turn a referral from you from closed business into a donation that your customer loves. And if your customer gets to support something that they truly care about, you don't think they're going to come back? Yeah, they're going to come back first chance. If they can see that, you know what, it doesn't matter who you and I love, it matters what means something to them. So, but please scan the QR code. You can go through the partners and find a couple to do business with. Because a portion of your purchase goes to support a mission partner. And you as a customer get to choose who that mission partner is. Again, this isn't preset. It's not today we're going to one organization, tomorrow we're going to another. No, this is today you did business. You shopped. It's your decision. You choose who you want to go to. You can choose from a family in need, a nonprofit doing great things, a veteran, a child, a neighbor, someone who needs a helping hand up. So we just really want to make sure that we are out there with one thing in mind. And that one thing is to help everyone. So this is a perfect day to introduce something that we did last year. We introduced this last year. And now we're going to do it again. Immediately after this What You Got episode, we are launching a brand new, well, it's not a brand new series, but a second year series called Meet the Family. These are short videos where our family partners answer 4 simple questions. Why did I start my business? What is my business? Where is my company headed? And how? Can I pay it forward today for a better tomorrow? 4 simple questions that will it'll give you a chance to get to know a little bit more about our partners. What drives them? What makes them want to support more? What makes them want to be a part of the community? And where can you and they find a similar thought process and you can shop with them to support something that you love? These stories matter because they show the heart behind that business that support our mission, your mission. They show why the community works. They show why community matter, or why kindness matters. And the truth is this: when you are in business in a community, it does no good to be in business in that community if everyone around you is suffering. So we as business owners need to make sure that we are responsible for what happens in our community, for lifting people up, for supporting those nonprofits that are out there, that are sitting there saying, why are people not finding us? Well, let's work together and let's make sure this happens, that we come together to make this happen. Nonprofits, charity organizations. We want you. Come and join us. Allow us to tell your story. Allow us to be a part of your mission and let people know, hey, you're here. You're doing great things. allow us to scream your mission to the highest mountains. If you want to become a family partner, it's simple. When you shop with a giving partner, you choose a mission partner to support. When someone shops with you, they can choose you. It's a circle of kindness that never stops growing. So today, I want to ask you what you got. What kindness were you given that changed your life? What moment of compassion still stays with you? And how can you pass that forward today? Mine was very simple. It was the motorcycle accident. When I woke up in my hospital bed and I looked around, there were so many people there. When I got out of the hospital, there were so many people helping us out at home. I still had no idea what was going on when we were at home, when we got home, but there were people there to help my family, take my son to school, make sure that there was dinner for my wife and my kid. Help her with the cleaning, help her with everything. Because she had to be there for me if my head fell. Because if my head fell, I wasn't strong enough. I couldn't pick it up. I couldn't do it. So please like, share, and subscribe. Help us grow this mission. Help us reach more families. And help us make kindness louder than the noise that's out there right now. Now, so the question of the day is, what is one act of kindness that sticks with you that has made your life a little bit better? My challenge for you today, do something. Do something for someone. Don't ask for repayment. Don't expect repayment. Just go out there and make an exerted effort to change someone's day. If not their day, that minute, that second. Because that one act can make a huge difference on the rest of their day, maybe even the rest of their week or life. I know that sounds like BS, but it is true. You never know. What's the action going to be that's going to create answers that someone's been looking for? So as always, we ask you to please love someone out there because someone out here loves you. And if you're not helping someone, you're hurting everyone. So no one should ever have to go it alone when we all come together. My name is Zach Clayton, President and founder of Community Pay It Forward, the Come Together Compass, and the Pack Podcasting Networks. Happy Pay It Forward Day. Please tell us in the comments, what's one thing that changed your life? What's one act of kindness that changed your life? What did somebody do that made your life better? And secondly, go out there and make somebody else's life better by simple actions, very simple actions. I'm not asking you to buy him a home. I don't know. Maybe get with the neighbor, ask him, hey, this is what we're having for dinner tonight. I know you're alone. Would you mind if I brought you some? We always make a little bit too much. Can I bring you some? Throw that hoodie in your car and take it to somebody who's out there in the elements and dealing with these elements. Grab a couple water bottles, take it to people who are, working in the street, or give them. I mean, I've done it with our trash guys quite often. I've taken taken out sodas for all of our trash guys before. So, those are just things to do. But the most important thing that you can do, folks, tell your story. Tell your story to someone, because your story matters. Not just to you, but your story can be the answer to someone else's problem. Again, happy Pay It Forward Day. And thank you so very much. And now, this video is going to end and something special is going to begin. It's called Meet the Family. And I will see you tomorrow, right back here on What You Got. Have a great day.